I'm Carol Vanami. I'm 35 years old, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I was always a chunky child, and after the birth of my first child at age 17, I became obese. By the time I was in my late 20s, reached a little over 300 pounds, and knew that I needed to do something about my weight. I had tried so many over-the-counter products and shakes and exercise programs and videotapes, and had even been on physician-supervised diets and workout regimens, wine memberships, all those things, and couldn't seem to make anything work for me. I sort of gave up on myself. I got tired of looking in the mirror and failing once again, and that's all I seemed to see was failure each time, which made depression very serious. So I tried to accept myself fat. I tried to love myself heavy, and that was really hard for me. After a few years had passed, a lot of medical problems started to arise that I hadn't had before. I was borderline diabetic now. I had irritable bowel syndrome, acid reflux, polycystic ovary disease, fatty liver, high cholesterol. My ankles stayed swollen. I got short of breath doing simple things, going upstairs, and I had GERD very badly. I went ahead and opted to have the weight loss surgery. I was really scared to do so because I knew it was drastic, but I knew I had to do something drastic because my life was going to end sooner than I wanted it to if I didn't. Before I had the surgery, I didn't leave my house if I didn't have to. Really didn't like to socialize at all. I wanted to be the wallpaper on the wall. I didn't want to go to any of the schools functions for the kids and fear that I'd have to sit on one of those small folding chairs, and I didn't want to go out in public. I just didn't like myself. Yes, all my clothes before were what I called tent clothes that absolutely had no shape whatsoever to them. They were all black or gray or navy. I didn't like color. The day I had my weight loss surgery, I weighed 255 pounds. And a year later, I was down to 133 pounds. I had lost 84 inches throughout my body. I had lost 7 feet in inches a year after my bypass surgery, which made room for a lot of hanging excess skin. I was very happy that I could actually be physically more fit and go and do things and losing the weight and feeling healthier, but I still had a 300-pound body of skin, hanging on me. When I would look in the mirror, I had that constant reminder of being morbidly obese. I still wouldn't tuck a shirt in or wear anything that was form-fitting or fitted at all, just because the skin was still there as a constant reminder. I knew that it wasn't going anywhere unless I had it removed. I mean, no matter how much I lost, I was always reminded of where I had been, and it was kind of like a scarring of my mind. I had gone back to my bypass surgeon, who told me that he could perform a tummy tuck, which I was thrilled about that idea, but the more I thought about it, I didn't want to settle for just a tummy tuck. I wanted something more because I had what I called my second boobs, which was a roll of skin that hung below my breasts, and my butt was very saggy, and I wanted more than just the tummy. I felt like I had kind of been through a lot in life and finally gotten to a point in where I wanted to be, and this was kind of like my final step. It was kind of like me doing the best for me. I came across this belt lipectomy procedure, and I thought, that is it. That is what I want to do. That's for me. It's going to address so much more than just my tummy, my hips, my butt, pubic area, and they said they would try the best that they could to take care of my second boobs. And in the end, it was fabulous. They did. They got rid of those second boobs, and it certainly was way more than I ever imagined it could have been. Life is good. Life is great. Life now is what I knew it could be. I go shopping all the time with my 15-year-old daughter. I have color in my wardrobe. I wear things tucked in and fitted. I don't stay home. I don't shut up. I am constantly talking. Life is good. Weight loss surgery allowed me to live a longer, healthier life, but the belt lipectomy has allowed me to have the confidence and self-esteem to love living life again.